Greetings, brothers and sisters, saints of the Most High God. So glad that you can join me again today. For those of you who are following me on all of the different social media platforms where I'm uploading videos and content. I have yesterday did 2 videos starting regarding the spirits that I have been dealing with since I have moved here to the Fort Worth, Texas area from San Diego, California in October of 2019. 2015. So it's been a little over 10 years that I have been here, and I told my middle daughter at some point that I was going to write a book about the different personalities that I've actually noticed in men. Now, if you don't know, let me make sure you do know that I am a published author. And when I say that I'm going to write a book about the traits that I have run across in men, I don't just speak lightly. I want to say that was probably 2019 that I told her that I'm going to end up writing a book about men. And these personality traits that I have come across, they're overwhelming. And if you don't know, I have had 3 visitations in my life, spiritual visitations, and the second visitation that I had, the third visitation that I had is the reason this pamphlet and that book number 86 or 87 has come to fruition. We'll soon be getting that book on the market. I have had some offers for that book, Who is Heavenly Mother? But they want to charge me. When they see what's in my book, they're going to come after me like they do all of the other individuals who they pay money to write a book. My day is coming where I'm not going to have to chase no one for anything. So in this message, I had decided to go over the additional 16 character traits that the Spirit of the Lord put in my heart to discuss with anyone who is willing to listen and learn from these character traits that are designed to manipulate, control, take over your life in some way, some form or fashion, so that you cannot be the best you that God created you to be. These individuals are in your world not for the best. They are in your world and designed to come in creating mess, chaos, and confusion. It's always some type of game. It ain't never truth. It ain't never honesty. It ain't never pure. And you can feel it for those of us who are tender, for those of us who are, the word that I'm looking for is sensitive. We feel things that your typical unsensitive, hardcore, non-loving people don't feel or sense. I don't know about you, but excuse me, I've been drinking that orange juice. And orange juice, typically, that's why I don't drink orange soda, because it does this. So do apologize for my raspiness right now. But nevertheless, God gives us senses to be able to determine who these people are. And because of who I am with my sensitivity, my level of sensitivity, which has been talked about by family members and friends, and I've even been told in my life on at least two occasions that I can remember, that I was so heavenly bound that I was no earthly good. That I was so heavenly bound that I was no earthly good. Now, how does that manage in a person's life when they're trying to do the best they can based on what they know and their experiences with God? It's because they want you to be like them. They don't want you to be in the know. They don't want you to be close to God, where it's love and affection and warmth and knowledge and light and beauty and holiness. They don't want you, they want to corrupt you. They want to take your place. They want to smile in your face and talk behind your back and have sex with you and tell everybody in the world that they did it. Okay? Excuse me, I'm a little raspy probably from talking yesterday because before I did the video, I was on the phone with a young person having an in-depth conversation and releasing my virtue on the phone. It can be done. Just like that crowd of people that was around the Lord when he was talking and one person touched him out of all the people that was touching him. It's because that one woman believed and that virtue left his body. And so when people believe me, virtue leaves me. Does that make sense? When people believe me, virtue leaves me. It left me so much so that after I finished that second video of the 16 traits, I had to lay down and cut my phone off because I was empty. So now that I'm filled back up, I'm going to go ahead and discuss the last 16. So it's about 32. It may be more. Maybe one or two I'm missing, and they might have different names. You might call them different things. It don't even matter. It's all a part of, does this characteristical trait, are you able to identify these traits in people around you? It is called, excuse me, it is called discernment. If you're able to discern what people are saying and how they use their words and how they dip and flip their words sometime, because they'll do it right there in front of you, as though you're deaf like them, like you can't hear. They do that because they can't hear half the time what they say. So if they can get you to be like them and don't hear half the stuff they say, or get you to believe half the stuff they say, then they got you. Because we, a lot of us women have been through some things, and we want to give in and submit, and we just grow weak from having to fight so much and having to go through so much. Then we let people in our lives, we let our guards down, hoping and believing this is the one that's going to, treat me right. This is the one that's going to love me right. This is the one that's going to, erase all of the trials and traumas that I've gone through, these dramas with these other men that had no good intentions. We let our guards down, and then here this same blow Joe come with the same foolishness, the same mess, the same stuff. We're going to talk about him. He got a name too. So let's get these last 16. Thank you for bearing with me as I get my little spiel out. For those of y'all who know me and have watched my videos and are patient with me. We left off with them sex demons from video number 2 yesterday. So we're going to pick up with number 17 today. And again, none of these are in any particular order. I wrote them down as the Spirit gave me utterance. So God can bear me witness on these demons that are in operation in men. That's what these characteristical traits is. They basically demons operating in the cover or the guise of a man who said that he care or love you. These are ways to tell whether or not he's lying to you. Because a lot of these men, they just straight up liars. It's all in their songs. Oh my God, we don't want to go there. Let's get on number 17. It's actors. Number 17 is an actor who he puts on a show for you. He loves to dress up. Oh, he's a good looking, nice looking man. Always flowing well with his attire. But won't buy you anything. Want you to compliment how he look. Oh, he waiting on the compliments. He loved the attention. He fantasized about what people gonna say soon while he dressing up, and before he leave his house, he done already made up in his mind that he gonna get a lot of compliments today. He's an actor. He goes out to perform, to entertain women. But he ain't hardly got a pot to piss in. His house is nasty. His clothes is dirty. And 9 times out of 10, ain't nothing hanging up. And even the suit and the outfit he wore, he got it up off the floor and did something to make it look presentable. Now, I ain't saying all of them are like that. There's some of them got clothes closets full of clothes. But they won't spend a penny on you. And when you meet this actor, you're going to meet his representative. I'm sorry. You're not going to meet the real him because he's an actor. That's what he do. He acts. He acts like he got when he know he ain't. Even if he got a nice car. Even if he got a nice place. There's some actors out there acting like they are more than what they say that they are. Okay? You're going to meet his representative, and his representative is going to just put on a show for you. But the real him will be in the background, sitting, listening to everything that the actor, his representative, says, which he knows is a lie. But he going with the flow because he's in the body. Okay? And then at some point, the real him is going to show up. And you might not be too happy with the real person that is an actor. Let's go on to number 18, the cheater. Oh my goodness, the cheater. Now y'all done watched the show called The Cheaters. They will do anything to get you. They'll take you out. They'll treat you nice. Buy you stuff. Anything to pull you in. Anything to make sure that you're theirs. This cheater will. He's got to have you. It's a quest, you see. And for those that don't take it to marriage and ain't trying to have a long-term relationship, these cheaters, because you got all types of levels of cheaters. You got the cheaters that's married. You got the cheaters that's in girlfriend-boyfriend relationship that's cheating. You got 2 girls that's cheating with another girl, even though the 2 girls is in a relationship, but the girl is going outside the 2-girl relationship and cheating with another girl. And then you got the 2-guy relationship where there's 2 guys in a relationship and he's jumping and going out and cheating on the guy relationship. And then you got, all type of friend relationships and all kind of relationship where there's just a whole lot of cheating going on. And this cheater is attracted to that type of lifestyle. He'll never be faithful. It's not in him to be faithful. And for those cheaters that are conquerors, once they've conquered you, now they're on to the next quest to put another notch in their belt so they can. But you guys, the consequences of these character traits on these men, they don't have a clue. Them demons inside of the men's body, after this man done cheated, now come to a point where you say he fall in love and find a good woman, he ain't got nothing for her. His mojo gone. The juice box is empty. You go to lift, it ain't nothing but a sponge. You might as well be with another woman because that's all you're going to do is be smashing, because it ain't going to be no straightforward blood flow going on with these cheaters after they done cheated they juice away. They done put so many notches in their belt now that they 50 and 60 and 70. They ain't got nothing for you but a whole lot of talking, and a lot of them want to make it like it's your fault because they ain't got no juice in their box. These cheaters, they got something coming for them. Let them keep on cheating. Okay, let's get to number 19. Ooh, number 19 is these smooth talkers. Oh, they smooth. They charming. Oh, I'm telling you, their charm is so smooth that it can talk you right out of your panties and you didn't even know they had came down. They'll talk your panties off your butt cheeks. They will lie. They will say anything they think you want to hear. They observe and they psychoanalyze while they're standing there looking at you with their eyes so they can try to smooth talk you on something you got going on. Smooth talkers, you better watch out for them smooth talkers. These smooth talkers want you to hear in order to control you. At first, they adore you until they got you. Let's see what I say here. They adore you until they don't. Okay, they adore you until they don't. And you will notice the switch. Because smooth talkers can't keep it smooth 24 hours a day. All right. Oh, okay, we got, this is energy vampires. Okay, so it's actually 33. And in my heart, I thought I was missing one. When I said I had 16 more, it's 17 more. It's 33 characteristical traits, you guys. I didn't even number it because I skipped right on. I skipped it because I thought it was part of the other page in front. That's all right. We live with mistakes every day and we correct them as we go. Let's get to these energy vampires. So I thought I had did that yesterday, but I was getting tired. I did 2 messages, and so I did skip this one here, and it's called energy vampires. These are men with no scruple that take and take and take without asking. And when they come to your house, they'll take food without asking. If candy or chips or something is laying around, they'll just pick it up. They won't ask. They'll go in the refrigerator and get stuff out of your refrigerator without asking. They will disrespect your quiet place with noise and negative talk. This kind of energy vampire will move in if you let him, and he'll mooch off of you, and they're hard to get out of your house once they come in. They won't help you with no bills. I also consider these as couch potatoes. They don't like to go nowhere. They don't like to do nothing. Everything is at home, and you is footing the bill with these energy vampires, baby. You footing the bill. You paying everything. Erykah Badu got a song about it. You paying for Blow and Joe and all them other ones. These are energy vampires. They in it for themselves, and anything they can get out of you, they gonna give them some to their friend. Okay. These type of men also do not. Let's see, what did I say here? These type of, okay, here we go. Thank you, Lord. Because my eyes, they wiggle around. I've gotten hit in my eyes. I've had surgery on both of my eyes. So thank you for your patience, you guys. It says, I wrote, these type of men also do not want to see you happy. They don't want to see you having joy. Oh, they're joy stealers. Okay, these energy vampires, they want to steal your happiness. If they can keep you down, that means they are ciphering your energy. If they can make you cry, they are ciphering your energy. If they can get you angry, they're ciphering your energy. If they can keep you upset, they are ciphering your energy. If you wake up in the morning saying to yourself, oh man, I got to deal with this so-and-so again, that they're ciphering your energy. When you go to bed at night and you tired because you done been fussing and arguing with this person, they have ciphered your energy. And you cannot thrive in an environment freely. That's like a plant that is being covered with other plants, smothered, that it can't grow. These are energy vampires. Get them weeds out your garden so that you can breathe. And not only, I hear the Spirit saying that these energy vampires, they cipher your energy so much so that they is stealing like parts of your soul. Let's get on with this whoremonger. Excuse me. I said whoremonger. Womanizer. He is a whoremonger. That's exactly what the right word that came out my mouth, because the Spirit of our Most High is speaking through me. And God calls this womanizer a whoremonger. Come on, Word of God. It's in me. I don't have to go and pick up a Bible and look for that word whoremonger. The Word of God talks about these womanizers. He wants every woman he sees. He wants every woman he sees. He can never be faithful if his own life depended on it. He got wandering eyes. And these kind of men will sleep with your friends behind your back. One woman will never be enough for him. No matter how much you love, care, and do for him, it'll never satisfy his thirst for other women. He shows no loyalty to any female. He shows no loyalty to any female that he knows. And he will badmouth any woman who refuses his advances. This whoremongering womanizer wants everybody and will get mad if you refuse him, because he think he's God's gift to women, and he ain't nothing but a devil in a man's body. Let's get to the dreamer. This is a man that come in your life with big plans but no way to make them happen. But they want to make sure that you know about them, and they want to try to get you, if you have any money, they want to get you involved and get you to invest in his dreams when he has nothing to invest himself. He will ask you for money if he sees that you have it. And if you give it to him, you'll never see that man again. He's a dreamer. He always got his mind in the cloud, but never on God. Always what can be, will be, could be, should be, but he's got a full-figured massage of a facade of you and him in the future. Big plans, big dreams. He's just a liar too. Now let's get to number, it ain't no particular number, but the abuser. Okay? The abuser. The abuser is much like those sweet talking men who come in, real jealous hearted, especially if you got something going on and they just want to stop you. This man starts off cool and calm and collected, but once you are connected to him, tied to him some kind of way, then the abuse starts. It starts small, like unkind words, then maybe a push or a punch, shouting, belittling you, embarrassing you in public places, humiliating you. An abuser. See, he may have been abused himself, and that's the only way he know how to handle other people. But see, you ain't my mama or my daddy. You ain't got the right to put your hand up, lift your hand up to the sky and act like you finna hit me. You didn't bring me into this world. And we got to have that mentality, young women, that this man didn't bring you in this world. He ain't got no right to hit on you. And I know these men get so upset and so angry and so hostile that not only will they hit you, but they will shoot and kill you, break your body parts. You see these teeth? 1, 2, 3. Them were knocked out of my face. They not even real. Because a man decided that my words was way too strong for him. I didn't hit him. I didn't lift my hand to fight that man. But he knocked my teeth out my head. I mean serious business about these men today, babies. I'm dealing with pain problems. That's why I had to come up with this product, just so that I can live in peace, because a man jumped on me. That has happened Lord forgive me. That has happened 7 times. I get caught up in the spirit, so I have to make sure I bring myself down and speak truth. I have been in 7 domestic violence situations in my life because I was weak-minded and I loved too hard, and I let men say and do and lead and guide me the way I thought that they should, and I was following them, didn't know I was following a parked car. You know, I had the mindset of deep love. So I have let men come in my life and cause me so much pain that now I had to come up with a product that I can use all natural ingredients just so I don't have to be in pain. Baby, don't let these men hurt you no more, because if they jealous hearted and cussing at you and talking down about you and to you and cussing around your children and all of these wicked things, surely they're quick enough to hurt you. And you'll be like me, looking for some pain relief in your old age, asking God to help you so you don't have to get up with a neck pain like I do, get up with back pain like I do, get up with hip pain like I do, and my knees, left knee, glory to God. I mean, I'm trying to tell y'all, I got hurt real bad in 1999. I don't want y'all to have to go through this foolishness no more with these wicked men. If y'all can discover and determine and see that these men are no good for you, leave them alone. You'll be a whole lot happier with a whole lot of more peace. Okay? We talked that last one about the abuser. Let's go on to the next one. I keep wanting to give them numbers because I missed one. So this one actually would be number 24. Okay? This would be number 24, and the next one would be 25, etc., etc. Broken, traumatized man. Okay, this is number 24 on the list in no certain order. This man has been hurt deeply. And if he's not healed, he will hurt, abuse, cuss, fuss, and cause you all kind of trauma that he's experienced in his life. If he's unhealed, this man will cause major trauma in a woman's life, an upheaval, if you will. They often blame the woman for all of their problems, their pains, and their past. Be careful with this kind, because they will hurt you bad enough. Because they will, if they hurt you, let me say this again, okay? Thank y'all for bearing with me. I should be finishing about another 10, 15 minutes or so. If they were hurt bad enough, they may hurt you the same way they were hurt if they've not been healed. Hurt people hurt people. You should know. If this man talks about the pain with his mother, past with his dad, issues with family member, and he's always acting out his hurt, shouting always at the top of his lungs when he can actually just talk to you, causing you trauma when there is no trauma in the house. This man is a broken man, and you're not going to ever have any peace with him until he's healed, until he realizes the trauma that he's bringing in your life, because he's not accepting it in his own. Matter of fact, when I say he's not accepting it, he's living with it as though it's a partner or a friend, carrying it around with him, arguing and fussing all day with this spirit of trauma and abuse and pain. He just walking with like a partner with it. If he don't let that stuff go, you going to be a part of that triangle, and you're going to get caught up and get messed up too. Ain't going to be no peace with no man who's been bruised to the point where he can't be healed or won't be healed. There's healing for all people, but some people don't want to be healed. Did you know that? They'd rather keep that spirit, that evil spirit they done got so comfortable with. It's been with them so long, it developed some of them from childhood. The word of God said babies come in the world leasing. Leasing. Leasing, like you go and rent an apartment and you got to sign a lease. The word called leasing, that's a lie. Babies come in the world leasing. Lying, just straight out the womb. Y'all done seen them babies. I didn't do that. No, they got the cookie in their hand, and they'll tell you they didn't get the cookie. Just come in the world that way. They can't help themselves. The spirit's on them already. Here we go with the familiar spirit. The next one. This would be number 25. Familiar spirit. Can y'all even imagine where I'm finna go with this one? Can you just even think what familiar? Been there, done that already? Again? Same thing? What? Didn't I just go through this? Didn't I just get rid of somebody doing the same thing? Didn't I just... Man, familiar spirit. Let's talk about it. This man or person comes into your life doing exactly the same thing the last man did. Lying, cheating, stealing, controlling spirit, manipulating. Don't let that spirit back into your life. It's the same spirit, but just a different body. You hear what I'm saying? It's the same spirit, but just a different man. You have to understand, if he can't get you, if the devil can't get you with the first man, he gonna send. He got a troop. He got a whole army. He can send a whole, and all of them are alike. Okay. If you start seeing the same stuff playing out right before you, just put a stop to it. It's your life. Before they get any kind of root or control in you, stop that stuff, cut it off, and let it go. Walk away. Tell him he's got the exit stage left. You're not finna bring that same foolishness in my house when I just got through dealing with you with another man. It's the same spirit, a different man. Causing chaos, confusion, and a whole lot of pain. The same way the last one did, leave the relationship quick. They're on a mission to destroy you any way they can. If you notice this, that means Satan has sent a few guys trying to pull you down from wherever it is that you on your way to. Whatever it is you're trying to do, and they surely gonna put the negative word out there as soon as this familiar spirit, oh, so and so and so and so, they gonna start talking bad about you. Let's get to the next one. This will be number 26 if I had the number correctly. The pretender. Always pretending like he got something, got money, got this, got that, or finna get something, or he always had when he used to have back in the day when he was with so-and-so, he had a house and cars until, things didn't work out with him. Now he's starting over and he just looking for a woman to help him with his come up. He pretending. Man, get on somewhere with your pretending self. You ain't got nothing. You ain't trying to have nothing. You just trying to use me as a come up. Your whole life is pretend. Let's get on to number 27 with the overcompensator. Overcompensates for everything. He's a little guy. And some of them are big guys, but they got these little bitty spirits inside of them, and they don't know that spirit is small, but they overcompensate for everything. Loud. They got a big car. They got a whole lot of jewelry. Ain't got no real home. Ain't got nothing really going on, but they overcompensate with their appearance. They overcompensate with this giant truck. You get out that truck, the truck is, 10 inches up off the ground, 15 inches up off the ground, and he had to jump down off the truck. And then when you decide to let them in your life, only to find out they little wee is like a eraser head. They got to compensate. Overcompensate for everything they got. They might be big spenders, big ballers, shot callers, but girl, anyway, they overcompensate. Let's leave it at that part. And then we got number 28. This would be the rusher. Oh, he just rushes about everything. Rush into your life only to rush out. Rush in your life and then ain't got time, no time to spend with you. Rush, 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 rush. Let's get on to the next one. Busy bee. Oh, his job, his life, his car, his dog, his children. Everything is more important than you. He's always got something going on. He don't have time to take you out. He ain't got time to do nothing with you. All these festivals and concerts. He's just a busy bee. He ain't got time. He gonna always talk about his job. He ain't got time for you. But he'll rush over and get a quickie. He'll make time to come get a quickie. But it's always gonna be at your house. It ain't gonna never be at his, Mr. Busy Bee. And then you got the ex-felon. I'm sure y'all done dealt with them men coming out of prison with that prison mentality. I done had a few of them. I don't do prison men. If I know you've been to prison, I can teach you, and that's all I can do for you. And you got to be willing to learn. Other than that, you can keep it moving. So this would be 30. This ex-felon. He's just a taker. Because he's used to having things given to him. He ain't really got to work in prison unless they want to work. Some of them might have to work. I don't know. I ain't never been to prison. But when he comes over to your house, he don't ask. He just takes food in the kitchen. It could be chips, candy laying around. He ain't going to ask you for it. He's just going to pick it up and start eating it. Like he done paid mortgage. Like he done bought the food. Like he been living there, since when? Okay? He gonna eat it without asking. He gonna go in your refrigerator. He's just a taker. He done got so spoiled with that prison mentality. And then if you check him, then I had one that I invited over to my home years and years ago, and he explained that he had been in prison, met him in Walmart, and that he had been in prison and that he had been out, and I tried. I think that he was the last one. I said that's enough. When I say I'm not going back, I mean it no more. He was the last person, if I'm not mistaken, that I said I wasn't going to deal with. He had that old nasty prison mentality. I had candy in my bedroom that I keep, so when I get ready to snack, I can just reach over there and grab it. I goes out the room, I cover in there, he got the candy bar open and eating on it like he bought it. Didn't ask. And we wasn't seeing each other that long enough for him to get that comfortable in my home. Come on now, dude. I invite you over my place and allow you to feel comfortable and free, and you just get at liberty to take without saying, do you mind if I have that candy bar over there? Because if somebody got candy in their room, it's possible that candy is in there, so when they get ready to snack, they got something to snack on. You're just going to come in there and just eat it because you're comfortable. You're just too comfortable. These ex-felons, they're very comfortable taking without asking. And then when you check them, oh, you make me feel like I'm in prison. Nigga, that's a lie. Because didn't you have to ask for something when you was in prison, or did you was able to just go and take what you? That's probably why he said what he said, that he has to ask for everything in prison. Well, if you come to my house, you might not be in prison, but you still gotta ask. You don't just come in my house taking and eating. I work for everything I got going on in my place, and for you to even pick up a bag of chips and snack like you done bought them, lets me know. I didn't say nothing about them bag of chips that you ate the other day. Okay, so he takes everything for granted when he's around you. It's because he's always on game, and he don't want to pay for nothing. That ex-felon. They're mind conditioned, and they will quickly ask you for money with no hesitation. Let's get on with this weak-minded man. This would be 31 if I had them numbered correctly. No spine. Want you to lead, won't stand up for you, won't fight for you. You have to tell them what to do and how to do it. He's a follower, and you can't lead. He can't lead you to water if y'all was standing near an ocean. He's always dependent on you and to come up for stuff for him, to help him with ideas and thoughts. You got to help read his mind sometime. You got to help him with situation. This is like a mama's boy. He's weak-minded. He's got to run to his mama. He need his mama to help him run his life. And you got some men that mamas do run their life. You better watch out for them. You'll never have peace in that relationship if that mama is actively involved in running that boy's life and he letting her. No peace there. Just a world of trouble and a whole lot of pain. Especially if he's spoiled, weak-minded baby. He gonna do whatever his mama say. He don't care who you is. How much he say he love you, he not gonna put you first. All right, we just got a couple more. Actually, we got two more, and I'm done. I already got tired because I'm giving out energy, and I might have to lay down before I go and start working on my project. My product. I got to make some more of my product to sell because I'll be at Traders Village here coming soon. These last two, this one here is a user and a hustler. They're basically the same. He uses women to get what he wants out of life. He only sees women as an instrument to make him money. This man will prostitute women for money. He acts like he cares in the beginning to get you hooked, and then he starts using you. He make you do all sorts of things to fill his pockets with no care for you, no care for your safety or your well-being. This user hustles women for a living. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You women who've been around the block a time or two. Y'all done almost got caught up in the game. I almost got caught up in the game. The Lord just would not let it happen. Somebody want to pimp me out. Oh, they're some of the smooth talkers. They're real smooth talkers. These hustlers and users. And then when he done showed you all this affection and all this care and bought you stuff like nobody else have, and took you out to eat and put you up on a pedestal and, spent money on you, got your hair done. And I mean, these hustlers will invest in the beginning, but it's only to get out what they put in. You better watch for them kind, real smooth talkers, young ladies. And the last one, I gotta get ready to quit because I'm already tired. Praise the Lord, in the Lord. He's an inflictor. He inflicts you with his misery, any issue, any problem, any situation. He's inflicted, and nothing is his fault, but always your fault. He blames you for his problems. He causes problems where there are none. He initiates chaos in the home. Peace cannot stay around him. He is double-minded, and his soul is in torment. He inflicts pain because he's constantly in it. These are spiritual demons that live inside of men that I have seen since I've been in Texas, and other states too, but primarily I've been back 10 years now. And these spirits are running rampant in Texas. Y'all be careful. They're familiar. Ain't nothing new under the sun. It's just new man, new game, same spirit. Okay? All right, I'm tired. Y'all pray for me in the name of the Lord. I hope this message reaches every single person that it needs to reach, so that y'all can identify what I've actually had to experience for you. All these things that I went over today, I've had to go through it myself and identify. I've had to go through a repeat, like watching a movie multiple times over and over, so that you can have that movie memorized, so that you almost know every word to the movie. I've had to deal with these spirits like that. All right, I'm going to let y'all go. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. Spread the word. Do comment for me. Some people said they commented. I don't see them. I don't see the comments. I think I commented to make sure that it was commentable, that people can comment, and I don't see nobody else's comment. If they commented, they commented in the head, because they didn't comment on YouTube or any of the other channels that I've seen. Now, if they have, I hadn't seen all of the social media platforms that I've uploaded this video. I have multiple YouTube channels, multiple Facebook channels, and multiple other social media platforms that I upload this stuff to. So anyway, with that being said, Godspeed. I love y'all. If you can't reach me right away, leave me a voicemail, leave me a text message. If you need the product, let me know. I can get back at you. This is a product that I've created with the help of our Heavenly Family that's helping multiple people. I have helped about, if I was to be honest and modest, about 30 people within the last 2 or 3 days. And then some of the people that I've helped last year, I didn't sell the product last year. I gave it away. And those people haven't even come back to say, with the exception of a couple, thank you for the product, that it worked, blah, blah, blah. But it's all good. So when my name is all on the TV and on the poster boards across the sky, them big old signs, billboards, and God's got me in places that you can't reach me, don't worry about coming and saying thank you. Just purchase the product when you see it, where it will be available. Godspeed. I love y'all.